I'd like to introduce Derek Igo, who is the Deputy Director of Environmental and Compliance Department with the City of Jacksonville. And Bill Bishop, our City Councilor, just had to leave. He is also a resident of the Clifton area, so he has great interest in this. And in fact, he's also an architect, so he's intrigued. Also here today is Susan Cleveland, who is the chair of the local USGBC chapter. Thank you for coming. And Donna Summerfield, who is our lead rater. And David Reed from the JEA. And the rest of the team here is our dream team. The people who are going to make this all happen. But out of all of this tragedy and the shock, we have decided to make lemonade. And we have decided to rebuild, and we are going for the first Platinum LEED certified home in Northeast Florida. And this team of wonderful people is helping it happen. We are very, very excited. It was a kind of an unfolding. It wasn't a conscious decision initially, but as we thought about what our new home, how we wanted it to be, safe, healthy, energy efficient, environmentally sustainable, we realized we were going to be building green. And all of these people on this team are experts in this area. And they are real pioneers, and we're just very excited to have this team together.
As you can see, as you look around the site, virtually all the materials are being reused in the home. We've salvaged thousands and thousands of bricks, tons and tons of rubble to make better use of the space that we have on the site. Additionally, we've salvaged 1.38 tons of glass, 1,920 pounds of combined metal that have gone off for recycling, 1,600 pounds of aluminium that goes to a different processing site, 286 pounds of insulated copper wiring, 132 pounds of copper tubing, and 36 pounds of brass. And that was the first run. There has been a second run, and we're waiting for the statistics on that. We think it's probably just going to knock the numbers up by an additional 30–40%.
We are very excited to be a part of this project, and we're so happy that they invited us to join the team. It's been a great experience. They have great vision, and as you can see from the sketches, the design is really coming together. Most of the architectural features were put there intentionally to help the sustainability of it. The roof is there to capture as much of the solar energy as we can. It's also designed to collect as much rainwater as we can. And thirdly, it actually provides the shade that we need in the summertime and lets in the winter sun. So features like that have been incorporated intentionally into the design to help them achieve the goals that they have created. And we're just very happy to be a part of it and see the design evolve.
It's one thing to do a landscape, green roofs, living walls with an existing structure that doesn't have a lot of creativity to it. It's another thing to have a palette such as this that Courtney and Corey have designed. So very excited about the vertical, the potential for bringing vertical and volumetric green to this site. I can see substantial benefits to stormwater, to wildlife habitat, and it's going to be a phenomenal project. So
I'm sorry they had to lose the home to get here, but I think it'll have a great, ending goal in the end, and I think they've got a beautiful project to start with, and I think they'll have a great goal in the end, and I think they'll have a great time in reaching that goal.
Obviously, we came to this because of what happened with Faye, and we want them to be safe in the future and have a healthy home for them and their family. But I just wanted to, introduce, I know we talked about the project team a little earlier, but I just think these ladies are amazing, and I think Corey and Courtney have come up with a beautiful design, and what's integral to making that happen is the structural. So with that, I'm going to introduce Tamara Baker with Baker Klein Engineering.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Steve and Michaela for letting me be a part of this team, and it's it's a really great opportunity, and it's going to be fun. And I hope that we give you the product that you want, and your house is going to be fantastic. Your home is going to be fantastic when it's all said and done. And as far as structural goes, we are in the midst of picking the best structural system, which we've recently engineered a set of pricing documents with different materials consisting of hollow core floor slab and roof, steel joist and deck, metal studs. So we're coming up with the best, most economical system to choose to create the floor system, the wall system, and the roof system. And we've chosen products and materials that are high in recycle content and ease of construction, because we do have site constraints here, and so we're having to pick and choose the best materials that are not only high in recycle content and economical, but that we can also get to the site and use for ease of construction. So there's quite a few challenges, but we can do it. And it also has a very fast track construction schedule, and so that's also exciting, and it's keeping everybody on our toes, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to give it a go. So thank you for letting me be part of this so much.
We at JEA, this is what we do. We're trying to incentivize these things as a community-owned municipal utility. We want people to start looking at living, building sustainable, and getting the value out of their homes like these green homes are going to have, and we look forward to it. This is where the rubber hits the road. We can talk green, but once we start building green, that's how we can really start showing how it's going to work, how it can be done, and how to pass these things on to future generations.
And I'm really excited to be on a team that's embracing so many aspects of sustainability, and my greater hope for this project is that it spreads that to the community, and that everybody starts to see how accessible green is, and that it's not impossible, and that you can do it within a home. So, thank you for what you're really giving back to our community at large. I think it's a great project.